everybody, welcome back. For the last time I'm talking about The Walking Dead, the video game. We played episodes 4 and 5, and this is how it ended. So, that was lovely. Basically, Clementine ends up shooting or leaving Lee. I think you can choose either way. At the very end. So, there is no happy or right answer. For me, one of the biggest problems I had with this game was how hard I worked to make others happy and help them and make the right decisions. And really, at the end, it didn't matter at all. Lee, first of all, ends up getting bit. So, yeah, he dies. So, it really doesn't matter. But in the end, when you're trying to get people to come help you, I actually had a good turnout. I saved Ben's life. So, he came and helped me, even though he was completely useless and ends up dying. I also got Kenny, who turned me down because he was pretty much an asshole throughout the whole game. Yeah, so he decided I didn't help him out enough, so he didn't help me. Omid and Krista both decided to come along, and the doctor Vernon didn't like me. He thought I was a liar because I told him Clementine was my daughter. So after all of this, these people come and help me, and they disappear or / die. Then the stranger shows up, and Clementine is kidnapped by the stranger, and this guy is essentially the one you stole food from, or the guy with the station wagon. Yeah, it was his car, and his wife and kid were there, and they have disappeared or become walkers as he carries her head around. That was lovely. So I chose not to steal anything from the station wagon. I was going to be nice, so Clementine didn't get a hoodie or anything like that to help her out. And essentially, it did me no good. The guy was still there. He didn't believe me. All these people continue to die. All these people leave me to die. It was a lot of death and no right answers. So I found that really frustrating. I didn't see much of a point to trying to survive. Every answer they came up with absolutely fell flat on its face. These things are roaming the world. Anywhere there was human contact, they've taken over. So I was frustrated by the ending, and while I had fun, it took me forever to get through this, and it's just I was extremely upset by the fact that Clementine either leaves you or kills you at the end. And then, Kenny dies, and oh, I think he's dead. It seemed like he died, and Ben died, and everybody else died or disappeared. So that was my frustrations with the game, and I'm glad to start reading a book in which I'm sure more people will die. So I'll see you next week for that when we start to talk about the governor.